guys, welcome to Sissy Spaces, and thanks for being here. Since summer is right around the corner, I thought it'd be fun to take a look back at some of my favorite deep cleaning and decorating videos from spring. So I've compiled several of them into one long Clean With Me marathon that you could put up on your TV, tablet, or phone and do whatever tasks you need to get done today while bringing me along as a friend to clean with you. What's great about this whole house Clean With Me marathon is that you don't have to stop what you're doing to change the channel. You just have that consistent cleaning, decluttering, organizing, restocking, and laundry motivation with lots of decorating ideas. I've also included some cleaning and organizing tips, along with some cleaning habits and routines to help you maintain a clean and tidy home. And you have everything you need in this one video to start your summer off right. So I hope you enjoy this one, and it motivates and inspires you to do all the things you need to get done today. And if you do enjoy today's video, please remember to like, subscribe if you're new, comment, and share. Also, using your phone, please hype this video, and the hype button is located to the right of the like button. So without further ado, let's get this whole house Clean With Me marathon started. Hey guys, welcome to Sissy Spaces, and thanks for being here. Today's video is a deep clean and decorate with me, but really part 2 of my spring clean and decorate with me series for 2026. In last week's video, we deep cleaned and decorated our primary bedroom and bathroom for spring and tidied the walk-in closet. So in today's video, we'll continue to deep clean and decorate for spring, but this time we'll focus on the living room and entryway, which includes the double staircase. So I hope you enjoy this one and it motivates you to do some deep cleaning and decorating of your own. And as always, if you do enjoy today's video, please remember to like, subscribe if you're new, comment, and share. Also, please hype this video, and the hype button is located next to the like button. When washing these cushion covers, my main goal is to remove any set-in stains as well as deodorize them. And in order to do this, I use 1/3 cup of Gain Moonlight Breeze scented powder detergent, double up on white distill vinegar, and add a capful of Gain Moonlight Breeze scented firework beads and borax to the tub of the washer. I then set the washer to the bulky large cycle, which uses warm water to wash and rinse them. This combination has worked for years, and each time they come out clean and odor-free. As opposed to last week's video, I am being more careful when climbing, and to prove it, I decided to stick with using a step stool versus a ladder when hubby and the boys are not around. But as you can see, the step stool doesn't quite add the additional height needed to dust the very top of these windows, but it did provide the additional height needed when cleaning the ceiling fan. You can bend and remove the top of the duster, as well as extend the retractable pole to clean those hard-to-reach areas. And as someone who suffers from arthritis of the hands, the lightweight aluminum pole is also a plus. Last winter I deep cleaned this rug and will shampoo it again this summer. My plan is to deep clean it twice per year or every 6 months. I'm still finding it difficult to remove all of the Georgia red clay dirt in the center of the rug, but will continue to treat it until it's all gone. Although not shown, a few weeks ago, I deep cleaned and changed the filter on this Dyson V15 vacuum, and recently cleaned and changed the filter on all of the iRobot vacuums we use within our home. And along with rotating all of the mattresses in our bedrooms, I also rotated the rug in the living room/family room. Spring, in my opinion, is the best time to do this, as it perfectly aligns with seasonal cleaning habits. Drying these cushion covers, I use the no heat setting in order to prevent shrinkage. This does prolong the drying time, but also gives me plenty of time to finish deep cleaning and decorating the living room/family room for spring. And just like clockwork, after my last load is removed from the washer, I always prep it for tomorrow. Cleaning and replacing the cushion covers is an all-day process because along with cleaning the cushion covers, I always separate the sofa in order to give it a deep clean as well. And when needed, remove any stains seen on the sofa and the white cushion protectors that came with it. Similar to last week's Spring Clean and Decorate With Me video, it did take me 2 days to deep clean and decorate this living room, the entryway, and double staircase. But unlike last week's video, as I decorated those spaces, I used what I already had. I was happy to see that this sofa only had a few stains versus the many stains I found when deep cleaning it this past winter. But as you'll see later, the ottoman was a different story. Lately, Max has chosen to rub his body against the ottoman when he returns from outside. So later as I cleaned the ottoman, I did remove quite a few stains from all 4 sides. Cleaning cloths I ordered to clean the TV screen hadn't arrived yet, so I chose to only dust it on this day and will clean it later when they do arrive. And along with cleaning this fireplace mantle, my plan is to also clean the screen and glass of the fireplace. But first I wanted to clean the leather side chair using my favorite leather conditioning wipes. I am completing 2 of my least favorite cleaning tasks today, which are cleaning the cushion covers and glass of the fireplace, because the cushion covers are a pain to remove and replace, which is the same when removing and replacing the screen of the fireplace. And although I make both look seamless, I wish you could be in here with me as they're accomplished. Although not shown, I did return later to remove the remaining stains off the sides of the ottoman using the non-bleach Clorox wipes. And I also used the non-bleach Clorox wipes to remove the few stains I found on the sides of the sofa. It looks as if it took less than a minute to replace this screen, but in reality, I removed and replaced it several times until it sat just right. Unfortunately, there are 2 screws which fit tightly in the top of the screen, and when replaced incorrectly, you can definitely tell because the screen becomes visibly crooked. So it always takes quite a few tries to get it just right, and today was no different. Before decorating this console table for spring, we'll quickly vacuum the floors, then gather an old Pottery Barn find to add to this leather chair. I'm also planning to add some artwork above the chair, as well as a faux marble candle holder I found at Target earlier this year on the side table next to it. Although not shown, I cleaned Max's toy box and his toys using a damp microfiber cloth and fixed one of the panels on his toy box that had fallen off. I also removed all of the items from this woven basket and vacuumed the basket itself, which was visibly dusty, as well as vacuumed the floors by the garage door and in the laundry room, but forgot to vacuum underneath the sideboard that I also plan to decorate later. And as mentioned earlier, all of the items I used when decorating today, I already had. To decorate the console table in the living room, I used a combination of Cosmos stems from Hobby Lobby, different decor books I found at HomeGoods or ordered off of Amazon. And in the center, I placed on an easel artwork from Amazon in a frame from Target. I also added on top of the books I placed horizontally a large star pod I ordered off of Amazon. And of course, I placed all items from Amazon in my Amazon storefront in case you're interested. replacing these cushion covers, I had to remove and replace several twice because I either forgot to add the additional cushions or I placed the cushion covers on the wrong side of the large cushions itself. So by this time I was a little tired, but I still wanted to finish decorating the side chair and add decor pillows to the sofa as well as a tray to the ottoman before calling it a night. Now that all of the cushion covers have been replaced, we can finish decorating the area next to the leather side chair. To start, we'll add this marble catch-all tray from Target and some artwork I ordered off of Amazon. By the way, these are certificate frames with an 11 by 8.5 mat that I found at Hobby Lobby years ago. Certificate frames are a lot cheaper than your standard frames, but in my opinion, have a more intricate design. And if you don't like the look of the mat, you can just flip it over. After adding this marble tray from Amazon to the ottoman, we'll add to the sofa some 22 by 22 decor pillow covers from Pottery Barn. But I'm choosing to flip them over so they don't clash with these 20 by 20s decor pillow covers that I ordered from Etsy. And of course, all of the inserts are from Amazon. And although the 20 by 20s are similar in color, they do have a different pattern and design. This is day 2 of my deep clean and decorate with me, and today we're focusing on the entryway, which includes the double staircase. But first coffee, then we'll check to see how many patio chair covers survived the recent rainstorm. Each year I replace at least 2 of them, but this year it seems as if I'll need to replace 3. A few years ago, we had these moldings installed on the landing of the double staircase, and although they're nice to look at, they do get pretty dusty. So at least monthly, I dust them using this long-handled feather duster, and when needed, use a damp microfiber cloth to remove any visible stains. And similar to the moldings, I use the same feather duster to clean this faux olive tree that we like to use as decor on this double staircase. Before decorating the console table located across from these stairs, we'll use this double Swiffer duster to clean the treads. Usually, I would use a single duster with extendable handle to clean them, but today I chose the double, which would fully extend the depth of the tread with hopes of cleaning it with fewer passes. But in all honesty, the single duster worked just as well as the double. And in my opinion, the amount of time used to clean them was about the same. Today is sheet day, and along with washing me and hubby's sheets, I also have the boys' sheets in the wash, and we'll place the guest bedroom sheets in the wash once the boys are done. But before folding our sheets and storing them away, we'll finish cleaning the stairs, then gather the decor items needed to decorate the sideboard that I earlier mistakenly referred to as a console table. This double Swiffer duster does have a locking mechanism to hold the Swiffer head in place as you use it. But as you can see, one duster is a lot dirtier than the other. And because I bought it, I will continue to use it. But overall, I think the single head duster works just as well, if not better. Once done vacuuming, we'll decorate the sideboard using decor items I already had. But of course, before decorating the sideboard, I do want to clean it using the same liquid gold furniture polish I used earlier. And now that I've used this polish for over 3 weeks, it's starting to grow on me. And I must admit, it does nourishes and protects the wood surfaces as promised. To decorate the top of this sideboard, I used some more of the Cosmo spray stamps from Hobby Lobby, but in a different color. I also added lots of decor books that I picked up at Home Goods or ordered off of Amazon, as well as the artwork in which I placed in a frame from Target. And to complete the look, I added a glass cloche and marble candle holder from Target and an old magnifying glass that I've had for years. And here's where I like to store all of my remaining decor books that I like to keep on hand, but visible. On this day while folding laundry, I listened to jazz music on YouTube versus watching a movie. But the night prior, hubby and I watched Kerry Washington's 2025 action thriller called Shadow Force. And in my opinion, it's a must watch. Another one of my favorite movies with Kerry Washington in the lead, is her portrayal of Major Charity Adams in the 2024 war drama called The 6888. Again, another must-watch. If you've been with my channel for a while, you know I like to do all of my mopping at once. And because this is such a large space, it does take a while to get it done. And usually I would use 3 of the Swiffer wet pads to deep clean these floors. Today, I only needed to use 1. Guys, welcome to Sissy Spaces, and thanks for being here. Today's video is a whole house restock and organized with me, with lots of cleaning motivation and a large grocery haul. I'm also sharing some home organization ideas and taking you with me as I pick up our weekly grocery order from Walmart and Sam's. To start, we'll clean the fridge and pantry, then I'll share the large grocery haul and end the video with lots of restocking and organizing. So I hope you enjoy this one and it motivates you to do some cleaning, restocking, and organizing of your own. And as always, if you do enjoy today's video, please remember to like, subscribe if you're new, comment, and share. Also, please hype this video, and the hype button is located next to the like button. For those that are new to this channel, this is the JennAir 42-inch bottom freezer panel ready fridge with multiple LED lights, glass shelves, and a graphite interior. And although it does a great job of extending the shelf life of our food and beverages, I don't recommend it. Not only because of the cost, but also because of the numerous issues we've had with it in the past. When cleaning this fridge, I like to clean it in sections, which conserves energy and also helps the fridge maintain its internal temperature. And the only cleaning product I like to use to clean this fridge is a soapy water solution consisting of Dawn dish detergent and warm water. I do clean this fridge weekly, but when doing so, I shift items around and wipe it down. But twice per year, I like removing everything from the fridge, including the soft close drawers, the door bins, and these glass shelves in order to give it a deep clean. I've also broken one of these glass shelves in the past, so today I'm moving a lot slower than usual, and by doing so, I'm getting it all done successfully without any casualties. Because of this graphite interior, it does help with concealing any stains within this fridge, but it also makes it difficult when trying to remove them. So that's one of the reasons why I like to give it a quick clean weekly before restocking and organizing it. These soft close drawers do a great job of maintaining the freshness of the items kept in them, but I do like to separate the items using the Home Edit line of storage containers that I picked up at Walmart years ago. But you can also find some budget-friendly ones on Amazon, and I've placed them in my Amazon storefront in case you're interested. And similar to the soft close drawers shown earlier, I also placed some storage containers in these crisper drawers, but line the fruit and veggie containers with paper towels to absorb any excess moisture. And by doing so, I'm able to extend the life of the fruits and vegetables stored in them. I should have shared it before, but here's an after. And take it from me, the center of this fridge is a lot cleaner and definitely more organized. This Jenn-Air fridge also comes with 6 door bins, which offers a lot of additional storage space. The door bins also have easy-to-clean liners, which catches any unwanted spills and prevents any of the items from shifting around when opening and closing the doors. I am checking the expiration dates of these items as well as taking a mental note of what's needed. Usually, hubby and I would take a day together to do some grocery shopping, but since breaking my toe, I'm placing a grocery order for pickup later, and will take you with me to get them. Once done cleaning and organizing the fridge, and later the pantry. Hubby grilled chicken and vegetables for dinner last night, as well as made plenty of pico de gallo to last for at least a week. So when making my weekly grocery order tonight, there is not a need to order any meats, vegetables, or fruit, because we have plenty of leftovers in the fridge. I didn't want to admit to it, but there was a slight odor coming from this soapy water solution, and it was visibly dirty. I also found some expired condiments, which always upsets me, because I hate disposing of any food items. My favorite features of this fridge is the bottom freezer, because bottom freezers have more storage and features like pull-out drawers, which allows for better organization. I also like that this freezer is split into 3 different sections and has a rubber mat at the bottom, which prevents ice buildup, but also manages leaks. as usual, this freezer is not that bad because I bag most of my frozen items and clean it weekly along with the fridge. And before cleaning the pantry, I want to check on Max, who should be down for his nap, as well as dispose of the stinky water and clean the sink. For those that are new to the channel, almost 9 years ago, we had our walk-in pantry demolished and replaced it with these pantry cabinets and drawers. In my opinion, pantry cabinets and drawers are easier to maintain because it compresses all of the items into a more compact space, which allows me to see everything I have. And by doing so, things don't get lost in the back, and I no longer make duplicate purchases of items not needed. You'll notice as I clean this pantry that I like to keep it tidied and organized. And I'm able to do so because I declutter it often and quickly organize any cabinet or drawer I open. And when I'm restocking, I sort like items together and dispose or donate any items I no longer need or will use before the expiration date. Although from afar this pantry looks clean, some of the shelves do have some food residue on them as well as a few stains. So weekly, I like to use a damp microfiber cloth to wipe it down and remove any stubborn stains seen. Hubby and the boys also do a good job of helping me maintain it because they always return items to their rightful place and clean up any spills as they occur. This upper cabinet is where I keep all of my kitchen cleaning supplies, as well as any overflow items of storage bags and paper towels. I do want to add an additional storage cabinet where the door to my left is currently located, so it can hold all of these items, as well as my vacuum and carpet cleaner. You'll also notice as I clean this pantry that some of the shelves are lined while others are not. And that's because I experienced a leak on that shelf and want to prevent any stains from reoccurring. By the way, these budget-friendly, smooth-top easy liners have a non-adhesive grip and are easy to clean and can be found at Walmart. I like keeping only a few of the same items and when needed replace them at a 1-to-1 ratio. But lately I've noticed when cooking that I use a lot of the Rotel tomatoes with chilies, pink salmon, and ramen noodles. So for those items I decided to buy them in bulk. Although not shown, before placing my grocery order, I did a quick inventory of me and hubby's linen closet, as well as the boys. And I also inventoried all of the vanities and the laundry room. Next up are the pantry drawers, which are going to be easier to clean because most are lined and have fewer items in them. But of course, later you'll see that those same pantry drawers are the ones that need to be restocked. Another reason why I clean my fridge and pantry so often is that I'm trying to keep bugs at bay. Because from my experience, it's a lot easier to prevent them than to get rid of them. This chip drawer is always so much fun to restock and organize, but whenever I record restocking it, I always speed up the clips. So today, I slowed things down in order to be more realistic, because it does take me a few minutes to restock and organize it, instead of the 5 to 10 seconds I usually share after recording it. It's the next day, and before picking up my grocery order, I want to place me and hubby's sheets in the wash. And once I return home, I'll place them in the dryer. And although not recorded, I also completed my morning reset routine of tidying up our kitchen after breakfast, cleaning the sofa in the family room, feeding Max, and turning on the iRobots to clean the floors. And once done loading these sheets in the wash, we'll do a quick tidy of our own sweet bath before heading out. The boys brought their sheets down while I was out, so later that evening, after restocking the house, I also placed theirs in the wash, but only recorded folding ours. And for those that are new to the channel, I routinely wash one load per day unless it's sheets day, which is on Fridays, and towels day, which is on Thursdays. Now that everything's unloaded, let's do a quick grocery haul, starting with some of my favorite paper and laundry products, such as borax that I use as a deodorizer, Kleenex facial tissue that we were low on, the Gain Moonlight Breeze scented firework beads, and white distilled vinegar that I like to use in place of fabric softener. I also picked up some of the Oil of Olay facial cleansing wipes, Bounty paper towels, and the Gold Bond hand lotion that I like to use every night before bedtime, and the Neutrogena facial wash, cocoa butter lotion, and Aveeno body washes for the boys. The Sprite is for our youngest, and the apple juice is for me. I also loaded up on the boys' favorite appetizers such as French fries, chicken breast strips, fish sticks, and mozzarella sticks. We also needed more shredded cheese and half and half that I like to include in our cheesy scrambled eggs. I also picked up 2 of my favorite coffee creams and 2 of the jumbo-sized carton of eggs, as well as my favorite brioche bread, and the golden burger buns are for the boys. Last week I cooked spaghetti for dinner, so I needed to restock the Parmesan cheese, 2 cans of tomato sauce, tomato paste, Italian seasoning, and the spaghetti noodles that were used. And to restock the snack drawer, I picked up the 50-pack of classic chips, the Reese's flavored graham bears, and some more Bounty paper towels. Shown, the boys and hubby unloaded the car as well as unbagged everything so I could take a quick break before restocking, because once I start restocking I don't stop until everything's stored away. And as a reminder, I am trying to take it easy as promised on this broken toe. It's always so refreshing restocking the fridge and pantry after it's cleaned and organized. And each time, I'm impressed that everything fits once restocked. But unfortunately, it only lasts a few days before I need to clean, restock, and organize it once again. Last night, hubby also picked up a few items, such as 3 cases of bottled water, the patio chair covers I mentioned in last week's video, and 2 packs of flour tortillas. So for dinner, we're having quesadillas, using leftover grilled chicken, steamed vegetables, and pico de gallo, with the new flour tortillas. a sweet tooth, so I was proud of myself for not ordering a lot of junk food. Our oldest does pick up the sour gummies, but that's usually it. And on occasion, I'll pick up the chocolate-covered almonds, but I decided not to get them this time because they've become too pricey and would have blown the budget. As mentioned earlier, this is one of my favorite drawers to restock, and when done, the boys always comment that it looks like a vending machine. The next space we'll restock and organize is my vanity. I should have also grabbed the paper towels, toilet paper, and Kleenex to restock the linen closet at the same time. But as you can see, my arms were pretty full, so I decided to restock it once done restocking and organizing our youngest linen closet, which is located upstairs. This is the largest of the two linen closets we have, so when restocking it, I usually add as many paper towels, toilet paper, and Kleenex that would fit, while at the same time trying to keep it neat and organized. Although not shown, I also quickly restocked our oldest vanity and stopped in the kitchen to restock all of the items left on the countertops, except the seasoning, and which I plan to do next once done restocking and organizing me and hubby's linen closet. While picking up our grocery order, I also stopped at Dunkin' Donuts for my favorite iced coffee and couldn't pass up on ordering 3 of my favorite sugar-covered blueberry muffins. I don't do this often, but I figured I deserved a treat after all of the cleaning, restocking, and organizing I've done over the last 48 hours. I also want to thank Missy for suggesting that I watch the TV series called The Madison, starring Michelle Pfeiffer and Kurt Russell. And she was correct, and that is a must-watch. Also on this day, I watched one of my oldest favorite shows called Invincible. Every night at dinner, he's talking about it, and now that I've watched it, I can join the conversation. Hey guys, welcome to Sissy Spaces, and thanks for being here. In today's realistic homemaking motivation video, I'm sharing lots of cleaning motivation, cooking one of my family's favorite recipes, and decorating several rooms within our home. I'm also sharing some new home projects and completing my daily load of laundry. So I hope you enjoy this one and it motivates you to do some cleaning, cooking, and decorating of your own. And as always, if you do enjoy today's video, please remember to like, subscribe if you're new, comment, and share. Also, please hype this video, and the hype button is located next to the like button. Two weeks ago, I did some spring cleaning and decorating in our primary bedroom and bathroom and tidied our walk-in closet. And in last week's video, I deep cleaned and decorated our living room / family room and entryway, which includes the double staircase. So if you missed any of those videos, at the end of this video, go back and check them out. In my last two videos, I used a lot of cleaning products, but as you'll see today, my main cleaning product of choice is warm water mixed with a few drops of Dawn dish detergent. And sometimes that's all you really need. Years ago, we had the back wall of this bookcase repainted, so the gray lines you'll see on the shelves is actually paint. At one point, this back wall was dark in color, so to brighten up this space, I had it repainted using the color Ultra Pure White, which is a Behr brand. As part of my New Year's prep, I cleaned, decluttered, and organized all of these drawers and cabinets, and they're still in great shape today, which means I can spend most of my time cleaning this office and decorating these shelves. And my plan when decorating them is using and loving what I already have. For those that are new to the channel, this bookcase is not made of real wood, so using a furniture polish to clean it is unnecessary, although I have used it to clean it in the past. But the desk is made of real wood, so I will be using a furniture polish called Scott's Liquid Gold Wood Care to clean it later. Day is quickly approaching and I'm stressing out by the minute. By the way, have you filed your taxes yet? Unfortunately, we still haven't filed ours, but are hoping to do so within the next few days. Each year, we're always waiting on that one form that's needed before filing, and as usual, it's always late. But with a lot of help, we do manage to get everything in before the deadline. Instead of using my favorite glass cleaner to clean the windows today, which is the Spray-Away Foaming Glass Cleaner, I chose the soapy water solution shown earlier to clean them instead. You'll also notice that I'm alternating between a wet and dry microfiber cloth, and I'm not cleaning the exterior of the windows, because hubby plans to clean them in a few weeks when power washing the exterior of our home. Using a soapy water solution does cause a few streaks, but once it fully dries, you don't see them. And I also chose to use this same soapy water solution with a wet and dry microfiber cloth to clean the TV later. A few days ago, I ordered TV screen cleaner wipes from Amazon, but canceled the order once I realized they were needed, and will continue to use a damp microfiber cloth with a dry one to clean all the TV screens within our home. For cleaning Max's crate, I did a little bit of cleaning and organizing of the desk drawers, but it wasn't in bad shape, so I left it out of the video. And before Max returns from outside, I want to do a quick clean of his crate and change the liner, and we'll also wash his towels and his throw blanket along with the microfiber dog baths we like to keep in front of the doors. In last week's video, I started on my first home project for the year, replacing any patio chair covers that were damaged. These chair covers have a 2-year warranty, so we were able to replace them free of charge. Hubby also picked up 2 additional chair covers, but they were too small, so he plans to return them for some larger ones later. So in the meantime, we'll replace this one once the cushion's dry, and we'll switch out the remaining ones in a few days. Instead of using a vacuum to clean these floors, I chose to use the Swiffer dry sweeping cloth whip mop instead. And of course, later in the video, we'll use the Swiffer sweeper wet pads to mop them. Last night, I placed some decor items on the dining room table, so once done dry mopping these floors, we'll gather them and then choose which decor items we want to use to decorate the bookcase. When decorating this bookcase, I always return me and hubby's favorite books, as well as leave the baskets which hold all of our memorabilia we've collected over the years. I also use a lot of bowls as fillers, and last year started adding faux florals and artwork from Amazon. And as mentioned earlier, all of the items used to decorate this bookcase I already had. Again, all of the artwork is from Amazon, and I placed them in a frame from Target. Also, the large dark brown wooden bowl shown earlier is from Hobby Lobby, and on this shelf, I'm placing the larger of the two lidded dishes from Anthropologie. The green sedum faux florals are from Home Goods, and I DIY'd the two vases used to hold the faux florals over 2 years ago, spray painting them black. Lastly, all of the bookends are from Home Goods, and once done returning these books to the shelf, we'll add a dough bowl I ordered from McGee & Co. over 2 years ago. Decorating for spring, I always keep the decor clean and simple. I'm not a minimalist, but I do like to keep things within our home to a minimum. And as I've aged, I've learned to live with less and truly believe in the old adage of less is more. Although the color of this desk is not my favorite, I do love the traditional design of it as well as the fine details in the trim, on the drawers, and on the legs. This desk is over 20 years old, and I'm hoping to keep it in the family for at least 20 more. I discovered these leather conditioning wipes 4 years ago and consider them one of the best leather cleaning and conditioning wipes on the market. I not only use them when cleaning our leather furniture, but I also use them when cleaning my leather shoes and purses. And since discovering them, I've not used another leather cleaning or conditioning product since. While cleaning the chair, I heard the jingle on the LG washer, which means our load is done and ready to go on the dryer. This does complete my one routine load for the day, and as always, we'll prep the washer for tomorrow. Usually, I would run a hot water cycle without any detergent added after washing Max's items, but chose not to do so because after dinner, my plan is to clean the filter and drain the hose. And once done mopping these floors, we'll call it a night and start early the next morning, cleaning and decorating the additional rooms, as well as replacing the patio chair cover shown earlier. Max noticed right away that his throw was not in his crate, so after mopping the floors, I gave him the one that we both use when watching TV on the sofa after dinner, and once his dried, swapped it out for the original. It's the next day, and if you look closely, you'll notice that I'm wearing a walking boot to immobilize a broken toe. 2 months ago, I stumped my big toe on the iRobot vacuum we used to clean the floors in our primary bedroom and treated it for a full month as a sprain. But after 30 days, the swelling was still there, so I visited my PCM, who suggested I see a podiatrist. And 30 days later, which was today, the podiatrist x-rayed it and discovered a fracture that you can see here. So for at least the next 3 weeks, or at least until the toe heals, the boot will become part of my primary wardrobe. Unfortunately, wearing this boot is a harsh reminder that I'm a lot closer to 60 than I want to be. It is a loud signal that I need to slow down. But as I told hubby, cleaning really does help with my anxiety, so I plan to continue to clean, but at a slower pace. I should have shared how dirty the soapy water solution was yesterday once done, but I did remember to share it once done today. And along with cleaning this guest bedroom, my plan is to decorate it, but again like yesterday, we'll use the decor that I already have. The moldings and baseboards in this bedroom should be in bad shape, considering I dusted them along with the doors and blinds a few nights ago. So today, instead of dusting them first, we'll use this damp microfiber cloth to clean them, and we'll alternate between a damp and dry microfiber cloth to clean the windows. Although not shown, I did rinse the damp microfiber cloth often and swapped out the dry one once it became visibly dirty. I also cleaned the remaining baseboards and moldings in this bedroom and quickly cleaned the lamps on the dresser and on the nightstand. I do love all of the windows within our home except when it's time to clean them. But I've done a great job of cleaning 75% of them over the last 3 weeks. I still need to clean the ones in the kitchen and dining room, and we'll finish cleaning the ones in the family room next week. Before making the bed, we'll clean the last ceiling fan within our home for spring 2026. Then make the bed using linens I picked up at Target and the Magnolia home at the Silos last year during our summer vacation. We haven't decided on a summer vacation destination this year, but when we do, I'll definitely share it on this channel. For those that are new to this channel, this bed is a Wayfair find as well as the dresser and nightstand. I also added 4 Tempur-Pedic pillows, and the sheets and duvet insert are from Bed Bath & Beyond, but the duvet cover is from Amazon. And as mentioned earlier, this gray chunky knit throw is a Target find from last year, but the blanket with the matching oversized lumbar pillow is from the Magnolia Market at the Silos, but you can also find them online. By the way, the large green bag shown earlier is full of garland that I placed last year on the double staircase, which was a lot. But I'm happy to announce that garland is the one decor item I really don't need to add to my holiday decor for Christmas 2026. And the way time is flying, it'll be Christmas before you know it. We're done cleaning this bedroom, which means it's time to decorate, starting with returning some smaller decor books to the nightstand, and we'll add some artwork above the bed that I picked up at Hobby Lobby last year. To decorate this dresser, I'm using several decor books I found at HomeGoods or ordered off of Amazon. And of course, I've linked all items shown today in my Amazon storefront or LTK shop. I'm also adding my favorite woven boxes from McGee & Co. and 6 of the 25-inch Sedum artificial stems from the Hearth & Hand line at Target. And to finish the look, I'm adding the Sonia embroidered pillow cover I picked up at Pottery Barn last year, with a few of the flowers that had fallen off. Since breaking my toe, the one thing I refuse to do is to remain in the same room as the iRobot vacuum while it's on. So as I cleaned the floors in the guest bedroom, I dusted all the blinds in this gym and cleaned the windows, as well as did a little bit of organizing in the closet and drawers of the desk. This home gym does get a lot of use, so at least weekly, I like to come up here to dust the equipment and vacuum the floors. As I cleaned this TV, I forgot that the wall mount used to mount this TV was a lot different than all the other wall mounts within our home. This TV wall mount is what they call a dual jointed, single stud, full motion wall mount because it allows a wider range of adjustments than the wall mounts using a single joint or a double stud. But the TV is a pain to clean because of it and its full motion design. To finish cleaning this gym, we'll continue to use this soapy water solution to clean the chair, my framed half marathon medal, as well as the equipment. This room was the dirtiest of all the spaces we've cleaned today, and although it looked tidied, it definitely wasn't clean. while finishing up in the gym, I was making plans for dinner. Last week, I cooked meatballs and smoked baked beans for dinner, and noticed this morning that we still had a few meatballs left over. So today, my plan is to cook one of my family's favorite recipes using those remaining meatballs. I also have a load of laundry to finish that I started earlier this morning. Our oldest washed his uniform late last night and left only a few items that need to be cleaned. So folding and storing these laundered items away shouldn't take long at all. Instead of listening to jazz music today, I started watching a new TV series called True Detective, starring Woody Harrelson and Matthew McConaughey. But after watching the first episode, it sort of spooked me, so I'll probably not return to finish it. But I said the same thing about the TV series called The Beauty, but returned later and watched all 11 episodes of the first season. If you've been with my channel for a while, you know I like to return my cleaning products to their designated space once done with them. This habit is one of the reasons why I'm able to maintain a tidied and organized home. But if you're tired of seeing these types of clips, leave a comment and I'll try to remember not to include them in all future videos. But also leave a comment if you like these types of videos and want those clips to remain. For dinner, I'm cooking one of my family's favorite recipes, which is homemade spaghetti, and I'm adding the leftover meatballs mentioned earlier. To start, I added 8 bouillon cubes of boiling water, and once dissolved, I added the noodles. I also like making my own spaghetti sauce, and when doing so, I always mix together a can of tomato paste, 2 cans of tomato sauce, 1 can of Rotel original diced tomatoes with green chilies, and a jar of pizza sauce. And once combined, I season it well with cracked pepper, Italian seasonings, and Italian herbs. Whenever I cook, I also clean. Although the rule in our home is whoever cooks doesn't clean. But you know I like to stay busy, so while the food is cooking, I take that time to trash any items no longer needed, return any food items to their designated space, and place any used cookware in the sink to soak. around, I did add more of the cracked pepper and Italian seasonings and herbs to the sauce, and once I was happy with the taste, it was time to have the meatballs. As you can see, there's only a few meatballs remaining, but usually when I'm cooking spaghetti, I use ground turkey, so these beef meatballs are a plus. Later, the family did request that I continue to add meatballs to the spaghetti versus the ground turkey, so when cooking this dish in the future, that's exactly what I'm gonna do. As always, dinner was absolutely delicious, and while the rest of the family settled in for the evening, I mopped the floors in the guest bedroom as well as the gym, and only used one Swiffer wet pad for each because these floors were not in bad shape considering I mopped them a few weeks ago. The next time I mop the floors in the gym, I'll have the boys move the equipment so I can mop under them, because it has been about a year since it was last done. Hey guys, welcome to Sissy Spaces, and thanks for being here. Today's video is an all-day clean with me because I'm spending the entire day resetting our laundry room and giving our half bath a much-needed refresh. I'm also tackling some paper clutter in our home office and doing a little bit of tidying in our walk-in closet and the kitchen. So I hope you enjoy this one, and if so, please remember to like, subscribe if you're new, comment, and share. Also, please hype this video, and the hype button is located next to the like button. Today is sheet day, but before washing the sheets, I wanted to collect B and hubby's laundry so I can clean the laundry hamper. Usually the boys collect the laundry, but once per month I like to do it, which serves as a reminder. And while in here, I'll also give the closet a quick tidy. This walk-in closet system was installed by Closet by Design over 15 years ago. And besides the door to the laundry hamper, it's holding up just fine. I did receive a quote of $200 to replace the door to the laundry hamper, in which I thought was outrageous. So for less than 50 cents, I applied duct tape to it, which not only works in keeping the door together, but is a lot more budget friendly. When resetting our laundry room, I always start with draining the hose of the washer, removing and cleaning the soap dispenser tray, as well as the filter. I do this every 3 months because I have a fur baby and I do laundry daily. By the way, if you haven't done this in a while, your water may not be as clear as mine and may have an odor. And when cleaning the soap dispenser tray and filter of the washer, I prefer using Dawn Power Wash because its specialized formula quickly cuts through stubborn greasy detergent residue, fabric softener buildup, and accumulated grime. By the way, I also prefer using white distilled vinegar in the place of fabric softener because fabric softener residue does build up over time. I also like using Dawn dish detergent mixed in warm water to clean everything else. This soapy water solution is a lot less abrasive than other cleaners, and it works just as well. Along with draining the hose and cleaning the filter of the washer, whenever I reset this laundry room, I also clean and organize the cabinets. This is where I store all of our laundry supplies, as well as other items used to maintain our home. By the way, I have these custom cabinets and shelves built around the washer and dryer and wouldn't recommend it, because now it's difficult when trying to remove the washer and dryer in order to clean behind and under it. Similar to the drawers and shelves in the kitchen, I also line the shelves in this cabinet, and I use these smooth top liners which are from Walmart. Not only are they budget friendly, but also allows you to slide objects across a smooth surface with ease, unlike some other budget friendly ones I've used in the past. Before cleaning and organizing the other cabinet, we'll remove the woven laundry baskets in order to clean this area first. I am still searching for some new woven laundry baskets because these that I've had for over 9 years have fallen apart. Many years ago, I found these oversized laundry pins from Ballard Designs and absolutely love them. They are made of metal with a brushed dark brown and nickel varnish applied. And to keep them looking like new, I clean them weekly while in place using a damp microfiber cloth. This cabinet is what I like to call our utility cabinet because it houses most of our home maintenance tools and products needed to maintain our home. We also keep some of these tools and products in the garage, but I also like storing them in this laundry room, which allows for easier accessibility when needed. I also like using a damp microfiber cloth dipped in a soapy water solution to clean the exterior and interior of the washer and dryer, as well as the pedestals and baseboards surrounding them. It's not only convenient to use a soapy water solution to clean them all, but in my opinion, a safer cleaning product to use than any other all-purpose cleaner on the market. Now that the washer, soap dispenser tray, and filter have had plenty of time to soak, we'll clean them using a bamboo dish scrub brush I picked up at HomeGoods, but you can also find them on Amazon. And I'll allow the soap dispenser tray and filter to air dry for a few hours before reinstalling them. Again, because I clean my washer's filter and soap dispenser tray every 3 months, they're not that bad at all. By the way, this island sink is used mostly for washing our hands, so before cleaning vegetables in it, we always disinfect it first. And I figure since I'm in here, I might as well clear the larger sink of the few items left in it from breakfast. Although not shown, earlier this morning I cleaned the countertops in this kitchen, as well as this larger sink. So the few items in it are from the boys and my fur baby Max, who, by the way, should be returning shortly from his morning walk with our youngest. Before finishing up in the laundry room, I also want to do a quick tidy of the hallway and coat closet located by the garage door. It is considered one of our high traffic areas, so at least 3 times per week, I or the boys would clean the floor and the door leading to the garage. Once per year, I clean, declutter, and organize this garage, and I plan to do the same in just a few months. By the way, for those that are new to the channel, hubby is an avid bowler, so that's the reason for so many bowling balls. I have tried bowling as a hobby as well as many others, but realized my favorite hobby is creating these videos, and I also very much enjoy cleaning our home. Last year, we hired an electrician to install the light in this closet, and every time I open it, I forget to turn it on. But no worries, because as you just saw, I can still see the floors when vacuuming it because of the laser dust detect feature on this Dyson V15 vacuum. I ordered this dryer length vacuum attachment from Amazon a few years ago, and in my opinion, it was one of the best purchases I've made in years. I not only use it to clean the dryer's length compartment, but I'll also use it to clean the pedestals and any other hard-to-reach areas within our home. And although not shown, once done vacuuming, I used the damp microfiber cloth I placed in the top laundry basket earlier to clean these pedestals as well. I have used a traditional dryer vent cleaning brush to clean this lint compartment, but found that the brush packed lint into hard-to-reach corners, and the bristles of the brush will get stuck, break, or detach inside the vent itself. So to alleviate this, I now only use this dryer lint vacuum attachment when cleaning it. As mentioned earlier, I do plan to complete several loads of laundry today, so I've decided not to wash the lint screen or mop the floors in here just yet, but still give these floors a good vacuum in preparation to mop them later. These ceramic tile floors were installed almost 18 years ago, and as you can see, they're still in great shape. I had intended to declutter this pedestal as I cleaned and organized it, but realized everything in here I've used within the last 2 years. I always say if you haven't used it within 2 years, more than likely you're not going to use it again. So these items are staying in here for now, and in 3 months, I'll try to declutter them again. Now that our laundry room has been reset, we'll return the washer's filter and soap dispenser tray so I can place the boys' sheets in the wash. But first I want to share these 22 by 22 pillow covers from Pottery Barn called the Woodrow. I was able to get both at 75% off at the time of purchase, and my plan is to use them around the holidays. For those that are new to the channel, we have scheduled laundry days, such as sheets on Fridays, towels on Thursdays, and darks, colors, and whites whenever there's a full load. This laundry routine works for my family, and because of this routine, we've not had any issues in getting laundry done. While laundry's going, we'll clean the half bath, but before doing so, we'll shred the paper clutter from this week's mail. Daily, hubby and I check the mail and place any junk mail on this shredder. And every few days we'll shred it, which is essential in preventing identity theft and financial fraud. favorite cleaning products to use when cleaning the bathrooms are Swiffer dusters, the Rubbermaid Power Scrubber, Sprayway Foaming Glass Cleaner, unbleached Clorox wipes, and my vinegar mixture, which consists of cleaning vinegar, Dawn dish detergent, and water. I do eventually want to replace this pedestal sink for a cabinet in order to store these cleaning products. But for now, we'll continue to retrieve them from our primary bathroom linen closet. Hubby and I saved for 6 to 12 months for any big purchases and currently are saving to replace the siding on our home. We do plan to file through our insurance company, but still need to save to pay the deductible. When refreshing our bathrooms, I use a lot of unbleached Clorox wipes. In my opinion, they're the best cleaning products to use when disinfecting highly used surfaces. I love them so much that I also use them to clean and disinfect the countertops in the kitchen and remove any stains off the sofa in the family room. Earlier, I used a facial tissue to remove the dust off the artwork, tissue holder, and poopery bottle, and I always follow it up with some unbleached Clorox wipes because the tissue box and poopery bottle are highly touched items. And once done washing my hands, we'll return these cleaning products to their rightful place, then check on the laundry. Although not shown, I placed the boys' sheets in the dryer earlier and me and hubby's sheets in the wash. And once done washing the sheets, I also washed a load of darks, which were meant for tomorrow, because on this day, Mom, who's 85 years old, was scheduled for major surgery the next day. And I've included a short clip of her at the end of this video because she wanted to thank you for all of your well wishes and prayers. While folding laundry, I'm watching Season 8, Episode 16 of 911, which is the episode following Bobby's demise, which completely caught me off guard. There are 9 seasons, with a 10th that started last month. Finish refreshing the half bath, we'll mop the floors using the Swiffer unscented wood wet mopping cloths. I have used the lavender scented ones in the past, but found them to be a little too strong. So once those were all used up, I switched to these unscented ones. Although not shown, I also mopped the floors in the laundry room once all of the laundry was done, and mopped the floors in the foyer as well as in my decor closet. These floors were not that bad, and you'll see what I mean in just a minute. Also, if you believe in the power of prayer, please keep my mom in your prayers. If you made it this far in the video, I want to thank you for watching Sissy's Faces. And as always, if you enjoyed today's video, please like and hype it, subscribe if you're new, comment, and share. Again, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in my next video.